Cześć. My name is Sifaan Zavahir. I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm in Poland on my way to Estonia, and the reason I decided to travel through Poland is because I wanted to visit the museum of Janusz Korczak, because the work he did about 100 years ago I find very important to what I'm doing, and I wanted to learn more about what he has done. As part of that visit, I am now in Kolobrzeg, and earlier today I was able to meet some children from Morska Kraina school, and we spoke about why I'm in Poland, the work I'm doing, the importance of Korczak's work as well, and so it was kind of interesting and fascinating to be able to speak with them. I wish I had more opportunities to speak with more children, not only in this city or even in this country, but anywhere in the world. But with the limited opportunities I have, I'm talking about this important concept of the rights of the child, which is recognized in international law as the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. And part of the reason why we have this law in the world that protects the rights of children is because the Polish delegation to the United Nations, recognizing Korczak's work, asked for such a treaty to be in place, and the United Nations agreed to that proposal, and after many years of discussions they came up with this law. And although to this year it will be 35 years since that law was developed, in practice it still hasn't achieved what it was meant to achieve, I think, because most children and even most adults don't know what is in this document. They don't know that children have a right to freedom of expression, that they have a right to be heard about all things that affects them, including especially their education, because education is one place where the right to education is being used to violate the rights of the child. So children have a right to be free from punishment, but free from violence, but in many countries they are punished in ways that hurt them. They have a right to freedom of expression, and schools don't usually allow that. They have a right to freedom, a right to be heard about their thoughts and opinions, and schools are not designed that way. They are designed based on what some adults think should happen. Children also have a right to freedom of association, to meet and communicate with others and form groups. So all of these rights are being denied to children, and as adults I think we need to do something about this. And I think just like maybe 45 years ago, in memory of Korczak, there was an international action that originated from Poland to respect the rights of the child. And one of the most famous things about Korczak was also that he wrote about the child's right to respect. 45 years ago that movement started in Poland, and it had some effect on the lived reality of children everywhere in the world, but not enough. And I think we need to do more to protect the rights, and I think it could be very interesting for Poland to once again take the lead in this, and for especially children and young people to see what was the international legacy of Korczak's work. What does this Convention on the Rights of the Child say? What did Korczak say so many years ago? How are these two connected? Are the environments we are in schools and in homes, upholding these rights? And if not, then what can we do to change them? So I hope to, of course, work with people everywhere in the world on this, but if there is an opportunity to work with people and especially children in Poland, I think it would be very special because of how this whole story relates to Poland. So I hope that some of you watching this video will be in touch with me and we can find ways to work together.